All right, everybody, it's the man called Dave. We are here at Outcast Wrestling Revolution at Get Your Ass Kicked. And I'm here with my man E, who I got to meet tonight, and he's one of the backstage coordinators at the event. E, first off, before we even get into your roles back here with Outcast Wrestling Revolution, what is your fandom? What got you into wrestling? And what's about your journey in wrestling?
Well, what got me into wrestling, I was a baby, to be honest with you. Like a little, my life is a movie.
Okay.
Mom passed away 18 months. It was with my dad. Him being a single father and me not understanding what was going on. I found myself crying a lot.
Yeah.
I just remember one night, my dad was scrolling through the TV, and it was at those times when you had both the knobs and you had to change.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And he stopped, and all I could remember was Mean Gene Okerlund interviewing Ultimate Warrior.
Okay.
I mean, so imagine me being 18 months and watching this big muscle man talking about the stars and everything. I was hooked.
Sure.
Fast forward a little time. My first actual live WWE or WWF event was the Survivor Series when Undertaker beat Hulk Hogan. At Hartford, Connecticut. Shout out to Hartford.
Yeah.
But yeah, ever since then, when Undertaker beat Hulk Hogan, you know, Hulk Hogan being a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Can we cuss?
Oh yeah.
I remember, now mind you, my dad bought us all nosebleed section. Shout out to my pops. I remember this. But as Undertaker beat Hulk Hogan, 1, 2, 3, I just remember my dad saying, "That's some bullshit," as we was leaving. And I'm like, so that's what it takes to get my dad pissed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I've been a fan of wrestling ever since, man. So I feel like it's in my blood. You know
That's wild. That's like, and Hogan didn't lose back then, really. Like he very rarely. So
yeah. So
right.
and to see, like I said, like I'm watching everybody be shaken up by the way Undertaker looks, and I'm like,
okay.
This is amazing.
You're noticing how people are reacting to this, and it's sinking in. Yeah.
That's why I feel like I was born for this. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's in my blood. Like I study the craft, old school, new school. Like,
right.
That's what it is.
And so then, how did you end up getting into pro wrestling?
So getting into the business, like let's just say, like life's been rough. In and out of the streets, trying to just find my way. COVID started.
Okay.
Wasn't working at the time. Everybody's doing different things to get those, PPP loans and starting businesses and stuff. And I didn't know what I wanted to do. I have a friend by the name of Sammy Diaz, who's been training a lot longer than me. And he always told me when I was ready, just hit him up and he'll point me to the promised land.
Yeah.
And I finally hit him up. I want to say February of 2021 or 2022, and told him I was ready. And he introduced me to Test of Strength.
Oh yeah.
Slick Wagner Brown, shout out to you. And it's been history ever since. I remember taking my first bump, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it.
Right.
But I did realize that if I wanted this to be a part of my life, and if I wanted to be a part of this business, I have to go through everything just like everybody else. You know what I mean? So this right here is like, it's more than just fame. I'm not doing it for fame. I'm doing it to make history. You know what I mean? To be the first person in my family to actually be able to say they done something like this.
Right.
You know I mean?
I get
my
you.
son is an amateur wrestler in high school. He'll be a senior next year. And hopefully if he does take this path, I'm gonna at least leave something for him to live up to, whether it's on the indies or wherever it may take me. So that's how I feel about it.
That's awesome, man. It's generational now. Your father gets you, your son. That's
I'm
awesome.
the first one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I gotta set that bar.
What would you say that, you've been on this journey, has been some of the greatest advice you've received in this business so far?
No matter how hot you feel you are, I mean, you feel like you know what I'm saying, you unstoppable. Anything you do, the crowd to pop, you gotta stay humble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All it takes is that one situation, that one decision to make everything turn around. You know what I mean? Pay your dues. Nothing is owed to you. You know what I mean? Like, and some people may think differently. There does come to a point where it's like, okay, and giving you my all, but
Right.
for the most part, like pay your dues, man. And um, my instructor is Slick Wagner Brown. He always said and he always made sure that it was important that when you walk through a door,
Mhm.
always make sure you leave the door open behind you, so the person behind you are welcome. So that means good
Right.
mannerisms. You know what I mean? Showing up on time. Sometimes being the last one there. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like you got to be the dude to clean up the locker room after everybody. You may not think nobody's watching, but there's somebody watching. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just simple things like that. Like
Eh,
this is a humbling sport.
Sometimes that's stuff you can take to any job too,
Yeah.
or anything, career. That's
Yeah.
just great
Big
advice. Yeah.
facts.
Outcast Wrestling Revolution. How did you wind up here, and what's been your experience with Outcast Wrestling Revolution?
So the creators of Outcast Revolution, Cindy Hart,
Yeah.
Lou Jacobs, like I've watched them for a while. They both had separate paths.
Mhm.
Lou Jacobs being a wrestler, I once ran a program with him. And then just knowing Cindy as like just an individual. When I
Yeah.
first met her, like I thought she was a fan of the business. And then I later found out that she actually put in some work in the ring. She was
Right.
actually trained by notable people. So when I noticed how certain things were going, and I actually got to sit down and talk to her and find out who she was, find out her passion, I'm like, okay, you starting something new. I can I can create my own character within your company, but also help, you know what I mean,
Mhm.
create something to blossom, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like I said, like the fame and stuff don't matter to me, but you know, helping see someone's dream come true and knowing that I was a part of that,
That's big. You can't. Yeah.
later, man. But let's soak
Yeah.
that up, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Sounds cliche, but I guess you can't put a price on that. Right.
Can't,
Right.
can't,
Yeah.
especially if you were a day one.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Building something from the ground up. Yeah.
I'm here for the good times and the bad.
Mm-hmm.
When the things don't seem to go right, you know what I mean? I have to sit down with them and figure out what we can do to make it better for for the fans, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just for so not fans, supporters, and just for the whole project in general. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
It's an
Now,
honor for me.
what are some of your goals then, I guess, whether it's individual or the team?
Individually, all right, this is when we get to the business.
Mhm.
Individually, I would like to get into the business. Like I would like to perform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I am a manager.
Mhm.
I am looking for talent, and I'm just I get asked a lot, what are my goals or what, and I really don't have any goals. You know what I mean? I go day by day.
Sure.
And I take what's given to me, and I'm just trying to earn. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I know I have to put in work. I know I have to get in the ring. You know what I mean? I know I have to pay my dues, and once I get that done, whoever want to rock, I'm ready to rock. But yeah, like that's pretty much it. Like there's no specific thing. I would love to be a champion. I
Right.
know it takes time and it takes work to get to that point. So,
But you're ready to do the work. Yeah.
or I'll die trying. Yeah.
Respect. Respect. You've been gracious with your time. Is there anything you want to promote or say?
Shout out my family. That's first things first.
Mm.
Family first. I'm on Instagram at EasyCash860. That's EASY Cash 860. That's on X as well. And I just want to promote love, health, wealth, um, and more money.
I love
That's
it.
it.
I love it. E, thank you so much for your time, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you, man.